Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Minute on the Mountain. We're down in Escalante National Monument. Got Steve with me, who you guys have seen before, and Brent, who I don't think's been on a video. Nope. We got all the tents put away. They each slept in a tent. I slept in the back of the Kia, and we just finished breakfast. So we're hitting Spooky and Peekaboo today for sure. That's where we're headed next. And we might try to hit Lower Calf Creek Falls on the way out. So thanks so much for coming along. Any goals for today besides not drowning in the pool in the Slot Canyon?
Just enjoy. How many different colors of flowers we will see?
Oh. All right, I like it. All right, how many different species of wildflowers are we going to see? I've seen 2 already just around our camp, so we'll see what happens. All right, guys, we're at the trailhead, the Lower Dry Fork, which takes you to Spooky and Peekaboo. And they've done a lot here. A lot of this is, in the last 4 or 5 years, they've added this signage and they've improved the road in here. This used to be just red dirt, so. And now they've got a registration thing. They didn't have that before. Here's the sign. If you have trouble fitting your body between these 2 posts, you're gonna have trouble getting through the canyon. So, Brent, why don't you model for us what that is? Let's give them some perspective. Yeah. And Brent's a big man, so.
I believe that's prickly pear, isn't it?
Nice. We got flower number 3. I didn't film the first 2. Are you guys better at your flora than I am? I'm horrible at knowing names. Well, oh yeah, prickly pear's all bloomed out up here. Yeah. I'll keep the camera on. And we'll get up here and show you guys this prickly pear. And there's a little pink or purple flower by that prickly pear I haven't seen yet. So we've got these little purple guys, which we haven't seen. And some prickly pear blossoms.
Awesome. You have any needs?
All right, guys, looking down into the wash. There goes a dove. Got a little breeze this morning. We were just commenting that the temperature is about perfect. So hopefully it doesn't get too much hotter today.
Okay.
All right, guys, here's our next flower. Pretty cool spot. Yep. Looking out over the wash.
I didn't.
All right, guys, I think those are different.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time. Again, feel free to comment down below on the video if you know what any of these wildflowers are, because none of us guys know. All right, guys, there's looking down into the wash at the entrance to Peekaboo. So we've still got to loop around and drop down in the bottom and go across to it, but that's where we'll enter it. All right, I made it up and in, and now Brent's coming up this first part, which is the worst part. Once you get up in here, it's not bad.
That's the toughest part. Okay.
And you probably can't see it, Brent, but there's a handhold right here, brother. That's a good one. Yep. All right, here comes Hot Rod. That's what Hannah calls you now.
Is it really?
Yeah, when you're not around, because she heard me say that on a video one time. So now is Steve going to be there? I mean, Hot Rod? All right, bro, you're making it look easy. And there's a handhold right here on your left, Steve. That's a good one. Yep. We all made it in. Here's the first arch. We're gonna go under. Super cool.
That is cool.
All right, we're in, coming in under the first arches. And we've got a bonus of no water this year. All right, and now here's the one you can go under if you prefer. Ooh, and I am going to go under. All right, we're still working our way up Peekaboo. Kind of in this really twisty, curvy part of the slot. And we gotta climb up out of here. So I've hiked this slot 5 times now. This might be number 6. I've never seen these crickets in here before. There were 2 below, and Brent said they were
Dating.
yeah, really getting into their courtship, so we didn't film that. We're trying to keep this a family channel, guys.
Yay.
All right, I would guess we probably have like 200 yards left of Peekaboo. And then we'll come up over the top and drop down into Spooky. But it was worth the long drive and sleeping in the dirt, gentlemen?
Yes, sir.
All right, good.
No bugs, perfect temperature, good company, beautiful.
Wow, sounds like Brent's going to give me a 5-star review.
You're the best outfitter I've had in Utah. That is beautiful.
We're debating if we've already seen that or not. I'm going to go with no. Steve's going no. We're on the top of the little knoll between the two. We're going to drop down into Spooky next. All right, everybody, we made it over. Oh, you guys are going back the other way?
Oh yeah, we weren't confident in the down climb.
Yeah.
There's like a 10-foot drop, so we just turned around.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's the one you have to like put your feet on the far wall and your back to
Yeah.
this side and come down. Yeah.
Drop down between those boulders.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
we're short people, so like, it's a long drop, having never seen it done or
Yeah.
done it. So
Yeah.
I've done it a few times. If you want to
Yeah.
go down, we could help you get down, but it's totally up to you. I get it.
it's up to you.
Ooh. Ooh, a guide? Let's send it. Let's do it.
Well, I don't know if I'd say I'm a guide. I've just done it a few times, but
If you've done it a
We
few
can watch
times, that's
you guys
more
do
times than
it,
me.
but-
Yeah.
yeah.
What's your name?
Alisa.
I'm Brett.
Eric,
to meet
nice
you.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Eric.
Nice to meet you. Alisa.
Eric and Elisa.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. I'm John.
John, nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Welcome.
All right, guys, we dropped down into Spooky now. Got another arch. So cool in here.
Yeah. Wellness check. How are you doing, Brent? Good. Good. Guy is so blue. Oh. It's a neat vantage point. It's a U right here. Sit to the camera.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
The rocks are a little
different tattoos sticking out of them. Almost like it's rock, obviously, but it's almost like it was shells or something like that.
Well, guys, thanks for coming along to do those slot canyons with us. That's my 5th time doing them. It never gets old. I hope to do them every year as long as I'm healthy enough to do it. We had a great time, and the Calf Creek Falls video is still coming up. I want to wrap this up with the channel shout out and the Minute on the Mountain. The channel I want to shout out is Brother and Sister in the Lord. I've probably been following their channel for about a year now. A lot of just really inspirational and uplifting content that's all straight from God's Word. So I'll put a link in the description for their channel. The Minute on the Mountain comes from James chapter 1. We're starting a 10-week series in the book of James. I'm just going to read a couple verses to you here. Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy, for you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. Man, I read that and I'm like, really, James? The trials I face, you want me to consider them an opportunity for great joy? And notice he said it's an opportunity for joy. So just because you're a follower of Jesus doesn't automatically make your trials produce joy in your life. It's something you have to choose to do. And then this idea of our faith being tested, the Greek word there for tested is borrowed from ancient metallurgy. And so it's the idea of testing gold or refining gold to get rid of the impurities in it. So they would heat the gold up to about 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The impurities would come up to the top and they'd be able to skim them off. So things like lead and copper. So that's what our trials have the opportunity to do in our life, is that they burn off the impurities. So things like my pride and my self-reliance and, you know, comfort being the main thing I live for, all those impurities get burned away, so to speak. That refining brings them up to the top. And picture Christ as the goldsmith. So he's the one refining us, and he keeps removing those impurities until he looks down and he's looking into that pure gold and sees a reflection of himself, so that you and I can become a reflection of Christ. So if you have trials that are going right now, consider them an opportunity for pure joy. Thanks for all the support, guys. Appreciate you coming along. God bless you. We'll see you the next time we're out on the mountain.